I wish I had a real camera and a teleprompter and LED backlights that would show like the cool effect of the hair separation from the background, and a proper background that doesn't have a crease going down it, which I hope you'll ignore for me. I wish that I had an editor and a producer and a Lamborghini and a spaceship. All of these are things that would make shooting videos better or easier, but you don't need them. I don't need them. I didn't need them. I have a lot of things that I don't need for video. I have a mixer, and I have some speakers, and I have some lights, and right now I'm shooting using natural light. Off to the side here, the sun is a huge mass of incandescent gas providing all the illumination I need. And that's just the hardware and the solar system. I also need experience. I have video and photos and audio on a hard drive that I'm trying to stitch together so that I can showcase the things that I want to tell you. That part is going slowly. I will stick to it. I will get better. But in the meantime, I have things that I can just say with my mouth and its attached face and lungs and body and things. You are enough. You are way more than enough, and you can be so much more than you are now. But at minimum, you are enough. You have everything you need to start right here. Learn as you go, as I go. Try, fail, learn, make mistakes, correct, improve, repeat until you get better. These are the things that I need to hear. And if I need to hear them, I assume that someone else does. And even if no one else does, I can play this back and I get two benefits. Number one, I have started. And that means that I can continue. You can only get better by doing this. This is me doing. Two, I can play back the things that I need to hear. And even though it's in my own voice, it's now coming from outside my head. When it comes from inside, I can undermine it, or second guess it, or derail it onto unproductive lines of thought before I can even finish articulating it. But now, it's done. Part of that is scary. One of the things I am afraid of is making something that's not good enough. And for me, good enough means perfect. John Wayne once said, "Good enough is good enough because perfect is a pain in the ass." I'll work on that impression. Perfect is unachievable, unattainable, unperfectible. Once I'm done, which by the time you see this means now, it will be as perfect as it's ever going to get. It's as good as it gets, man. It doesn't get any better than what you see right now. Actually, it could make it better, and that will be the thing that haunts me. Man, what if I had just done a little more? What if I'd spent more time with it? What if I'd read it ahead of time and memorized it instead of cutting this all together as I memorized like 5 words at a time? It will, however, be. It is. I'm speaking in the future tense because as these words fly from my lips, I still have much to do. Back in my time, I must walk barefoot uphill to the snowboard's ways to get my video posted online. But for you, which includes the future me, this is done. I've already gone through all the effort. Yes, yay me. And that brings me to my final point. Once you're done, once you get past the self-criticism, the self-doubt, the nerves, the anxiety, the inner voice telling you, "That looks like an 8mm home video shot by a second grader riding a Cocker Spaniel through a car wash." There's another feeling. Accomplishment. You did it. I did it. Well, I will have done it. Oh, tense and future intense. The progression of past to future is more like a ball of wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey. I did it. So can you. This is the spot where the experts tell me I need a hook. Something to keep you enthralled, to keep you binging on the awesome content I create. Only this is the first video I've posted in the past decade, so allow me to demonstrate to you what you can do with iMovie in the year 2012. Or I don't know where it's going to come. Maybe it's above me. I don't know. I'm going to put a card somewhere. Or the future me will. Or the past me. Oh, timey-wimey. That'll do for now. So long.